Hello everyone. Today I have noticed that in order to proceed with my dragon adventure, I need to unlock Stone Golem level 45. So I had to figure it out somehow. It was really hard. I wasted some energy until I figured it on my own way. Of course, if you were active on Discord, you probably saw solutions with Willow and Blade and solutions with Bliss and Taneda and so on, but for some players those are not working. For example, in my case, my Astoria is not strong enough to one-shot the Stone Golem, and in some of the versions I saw, I think it was in the Pulcho video, I saw he's using Jack. What is his name? Jack Lair, yes. As you can see, I have him on gear 3. I didn't level him up, so for time being I'm using my own combination, and I have noticed in my clan at least that some of my members also do not use Bliss and Taneda and other cheap strategies, so they're fighting it like pros, for real, like it's a hard fight. And yeah, so I will show you how I'm doing it. First, let me show you what I use as gear, as artifacts. Since I'm about to manual this fight, I could remove this stiletto from Corvus to unlock his skills, but I don't know, I think I am cheap bastard. I think I already finished I have already finished medallion event, so let's not waste any gold. Let me check. Yes, Luxuria is done. So if you want extra chance to be faster, to be quicker, to remove the stacks of shield, you can use here as well something useful like support attack or double blow, but I'm going with this one to save me some gold. Okay, Corvus is important for me because he's holding the defense with his dragon tokens. They are extremely tanky and they are all dark characters, so this is his role, and his secondary role is to make Void Gunner make Void Gunner shoot when Corvus is using basic. So when I attack basic, Void Gunner supporting it. And by the way, on Void Gunner I'm using double blow. Okay, let's move on. So Corvus and Void Gunner are covered. Next I'm using Ghoul. Now I don't have specific argument why Ghoul should be used, except for the fact that he is hitting very hard, especially when he's on 20. I tried to remove him a few times and it didn't look so well, so I'm using Ghoul with the Bone Breastplate to reduce some of the incoming damage, at least for single target hits, and I'm using double blow. Next one, I'm using Aked. On him, weapon is not important, but if you're interested, I'm using AoE attack just because of this ally speed up substat. And sure, if sometimes his HP drops low enough in other content and he slams them with the AoE, it's even better. But Aked is not so important. What it is important about Aked and why I like Aked is because of this passive. Let me find him. There. If an allied hero is healed, their initiative is increased by 20%. So even though Aked doesn't have basic hit to actually hit the opponent to reduce the shield stack, he is very useful because he is speeding up others. And as you can see, Corvus has held still on his medallion, even the green one, even the level 1, the smallest possible is enough. So Corvus has held still. I believe I have trash medallion on Void Gunner, but also, as you can see, held still is here. Even though medallion is level 1, held still will work to be in synergy with the CAD passive. A Ghoul, I believe he also, of course, he has held still. And for the last character I'm using, now this is the tricky part. For a while I was using Furia because it was all where she is. It was all auto-friendly. Okay, I didn't have to manual. Until level 43 or 42, somewhere there, the entire thing stopped working. And even if I manual with her, it doesn't work so well, so I ditched her. But if you need her on lower levels for auto-friendly fights, she is amazing. And instead I'm using Raymond, not because he is especially good for this fight, but because he hits hard. Other characters are good enough to remove the stacks in time, I will show you how. And he just comes in and slams the boss. So he is my only proper damage dealer. Ghoul is okay when he's on 20, but you never know. Most of the time when Ghoul is on 20, boss has his shield up, so Ghoul does nothing for me there. But Raymond, he's my real true damage dealer here, so yes, I'm using him. I'm using support attack chance on him. And I'm using again single target defense, but this is because of the arena. I know that many of my opponents are trying to remove Raymond from the table, and this is giving them a hard time. Even though it is just a blue artifact and I don't have too many constellations and substats unlocked, still I love it because he's giving them a hard time. So there you go, this is the team, this is the equipment. Now let me show you how I finally managed to beat level 45 and unlock my dragon fights. So first things first, today I was forced to actually read, to actually check what is going on in there, and I've noticed something interesting. Left tower does nothing special. It casts an effect that reduces healing received by 50%, tra-la-la-la. So it's just a nuisance, you know, it doesn't do much. I didn't even notice it, that I'm so-called prevented in healing. However, right column casts flow. It is skill like Capfei has that makes the, you know, Capfei makes Roxanne go twice. Something similar is here. Cast flow on the Titan at the end of the turn. His initiative is increased by 50%. Now this is extremely dangerous. If you leave speed column to do its job, boss will get his turns much quicker, and he will accumulate his attack stack much faster, and he will wipe you. So right column is very important. Now, after I did that, after I decided to make the change and attack right column first, I also lost the game. But boss was in red at that time, so I decided to try something else, and that is to ignore left column completely. So let's do this. Let's kill this right column as fast as we can and then move on to boss. Okay. Now let's see the damage. Raymond is the only one who does some significant damage here, and I like when his support attacks proc. And he is reducing the initiative of this tower on the right side, so there will be no flow casting on boss. And my voice is again going away. Never mind. Almost done. If I figure out how to make this fight on auto, I will record the video, but for now I would like to farm dragon, and this was the obstacle. I just wanted to do this one time to remove this obstacle so I can go and play the dragon. And I like dragon, why? Because I played full auto. I don't even label, I don't even mark the column. I just press auto, and that's that. Okay, next order of business. We will ignore left tower and go straight for boss. Now you can see Void Gunner. You see Void Gunner is, every time Corvus uses basic, Void Gunner uses basic as well, so it helps. And we just got double blow, and now we can start damage this boss. And the fight, it's not pretty, it is slow. I'm saving Raymond's second skill for when boss is naked. Maybe, no, I was not fast enough with Raymond, but never mind. It will work eventually. He will be naked sooner or later. 8, 7, 4, double blow, perfect. And now nothing again. Raymond again doesn't have a chance, but don't worry. It will open, opportunity will open. You just need some patience here. And now, even though there is one stack left, I can use second skill, and first skill will be used for free. So let's do this. It's something. And I will use third skill. You see, this is the only Raymond's job. He's not here because he's doing anything special, but because he is the most powerful dark damage dealer on my account. If you have someone better, please try, test it, use it. So you can replace Raymond if you have something better. And as you can see, the stack is only 9. Attack stack is only 9. And by the way, in my Stone Golem adventures, once I survived through stack 40. So, yeah, this team can survive a lot, especially with Corvus, and he's not, and because he's not, we are not using dragon. Even when I was playing on auto, I have artifact that prevents Corvus from using dragon, so this team can survive very long. And I believe, but I don't have energy now, so I will have to wait for another day. I believe they can move on to 46, 47, because look, the only flaw here is manual play. Other than that, they look pretty safe to me. Maybe now, boom. No, one more round. You see also how nice it is when support attack. To be honest, I'm not sure what is better, if double blow is better than support attack, but I'm happy that I have support attack on Raymond. So here it is. This is how I'm doing 45. I will try tomorrow 46 and so on. Maybe I can go with this all the way to 50. I will let you know. Now, as for the giveaway winners, there is a good circumstance for me. I don't have to use any tool to pick the winners because there are exactly 10 comments with the keywords. So I did send reply to each one of you. So if you are following, you will find in your replies that I need you to send me your in-game ID. So there are 10 comments and one of them was funny. Let me find it. Oh, there you go. Comment from Schnee Age of Magic. Don't be afraid to fight mighty titans. Push them lightly, bite them, tighten, make them frightened. Make your way and game will brighten. Okay, I'm so appreciating someone having fun like this and making me laugh. So yeah, thank you, Schnee AO. Please make sure to send me your in-game ID. There you go. 10 comments with word Titans. And for those who are not sure what the in-game ID is, it is nothing so important. You don't have to hide it. It's okay if you send me DM on Discord, or it's perfectly safe and okay if you send me reply on YouTube channel, because it is the name that everyone see. You can see up in the top left corner. You can see name, hashtag and code, and it is visible. Everyone can see it anyway when they are checking clans. You can see that IDs are visible. IDs are visible in the chat as well. So yes, it is not some information that you have to hide. So you choose, either send me your in-game ID to the Discord message, or send me reply in the comments, and I hope during Monday you will get your Christmas avatar. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.